Hello, and welcome back to Age of Wonders 4. Uh, Lost a huge amount of troops last episode, but we did defeat our opponent in the end, so I suppose it was worth it. Right, we don't have enough population because we keep sacrificing our people for things. Man, you can tell every time the screen rotates ever so slightly like that, pushing the E button to close something. Is it R to reset? Yeah, R is reset, okay. You can tell I've been playing games where I use E to close inventory a lot lately. Should be what? Stardew Valley and Factorio, maybe? Hopefully I can stop doing that. Just use the mouse to close things. Okay, so do I want one of these? I do eventually. Okay, it counts as a quarry. And it literally doesn't matter what is next to it. This province has a lot of adjacent provinces. Tithe collector. Be kind of useful there, I guess. Really need to start planning this out. So farms and foresters. I mean, I wish these province lines were highlighted a little bit more prominently. You kind of have to hover for a while. Yeah, so here, maybe? I could just put it here, but then I have the... I guess I could convert that to a forester, maybe? I don't know. I don't want to spend too much time converting things. It's the Runecarver's camp. It's a quarry, which is bonus per adjacent quarry. No, actually, converting this to a tithe collector... I wonder, per adjacent farm or forester, does it have to be in the same town? But regardless, a circle of zealotry. Just put it here. Yeah. Oops. Let's not do that. Eldon. Right, our new town. Beacon of Valor. Fortification health. Interesting. Does it have a combat effect? Because I guess this says adds caltrops, but Beacon of Valor does not. It's literally just fortification. Seems a bit odd. Alright, well, market is money. And it's already boosted, so let's just do that. Sunspire can annex. Okay. Yeah, like this. This is actually good when it's lit up. But when I'm trying to look at other stuff, it's kind of annoying when I have to... Like when I'm looking at special province improvements, I feel like it should be lit up like this within your within the outside territory as well. All right, so we could go up there. Speaking of special province improvements, was it adjacent farm and... It's kind of a mess, huh? I guess we go for the haste berries. I don't know if we have that yet in our empire. Yeah, let's just do this. Regardless of whether we have haste berries yet or not. It's still just useful to have. Is there magic materials? Haste berries, I do have them, yeah. but more wouldn't hurt. It's a pretty nice bonus to the city. Alright, as for this, I think we're starting a siege. Start. Got 20, I've got 10, so really there's no point in adding stuff here because I can't add an additional 10, so mathematically it just doesn't matter. I'm just spending money for stuff that probably won't matter. So let's just take 2 turns. Oh, that's a lot of berserkers. What the heck? Indeed. Maybe we'll take this a little bit more seriously. Okay. Okay, another mind thread. Well, we have met 2 other people. Kir Uranon, sure. Trying to stalk the mind of Kir Uranon, you sense a strong force, pushing your astral grip aside like plated armor deflecting an arrow. Evading the memory of a demonic prince? I admire your ambitions, Elvinia the Enforcer. Lithal Nightweaver takes out the horn of a bull and slowly covers it with dark astral strings. But it seems that ages of competition and betrayal have taught the princes of Obadoth to protect their minds well. Lilith twitches at her ethereal web. Lithal. Which starts moving as liquid shades violently devour the horn. When a foe can't be trapped, it must be overwhelmed. And we receive a whole bunch of mana. Sure. Oh. And an army. Okay. Well, let's send it down this way. Yeah, and I'm guessing Gildercoil, it's going to be in the hands of that particular character then, because that's the only one we can't just defeat via quest means, I'm guessing. Sublime, you need growth, and you will never have farms or foresters. So, we'll just hard build it. Population... Oh, we're gonna hit population 10. It's exciting. Crypt. We do have a hero that we would like to resurrect. So might as well. And there is one more person we can mine thread, so let's get that done. And then I think we're finally caught up on all our spells, and we can finally start doing zealot nonsense. Again. Right, I just sent my army the other way because I forgot that I don't have an army over here. Although I do have 2 level 13 heroes. So that probably makes up for it. You just rest in town. Speaking of not having an army, there are things I could be doing about that. I should probably have 1 light seeker. For the scouting. Oh, I've got 3 heroes now. Yeah. And get another priest. Again, I did the thing. And here we'll get a spear. I could get some more Dawn Defenders too. They're not bad. But I'm sending my army down this way because I'm planning on dealing with this person who is reasonably close to me. This person seemed relatively far away, I hope. Mishara the Radiant has built a seat of order. Oh, wait, never mind. This is the person. Okay, yeah. So this is the person that I think has the Gilder Coil. Breach is made. They have no defensive structures at all, really. So, and they're stronger than I am, even with the initial damage. You know what? We'll take it. And then I guess we rest for a while. Stag Spear. What did I want to do with this city? I don't really want it. These are all kind of bad. So I think we'll vassalize it. And that way we can use our Whispering Stone to strengthen it. Seems reasonable. Okay, Mashara the Radiant. This is the final mind thread. There is an old saying that what an Inquisitor fears the most is the Inquisition itself. Little Nightweaver speaks slowly, interpreting the glimpse of Mashara's mind. It seems that the zeal of Mashara the Radiant is driven by her fear of not being worthy herself. By culling evil, she attempts to prove her purity of faith, yet she fears the true path to ascension is still hidden from her. What you need is a Shrine of Smiting to threaten Mashara's judgment. The plan is good, yet where would I find a Shrine of Smiting in a demonic realm? Well, I could get the tome for it, I guess. Nightmare Weaver Aftermath. Okay, so I've done all of them and I got this, I guess. I applaud your determination, Lavinia the Enforcer. Little Nightweaver claps her hands ostentatiously. You truly have become a weaver of nightmares. The trap has been prepared. Time to lure your victims to their doom. Many of the Shadrai have expressed their desire to lend more aid. Choose what you deem the most helpful for your campaign. Okay, well, the knowledge is always good. Magma Spirits. I guess I get, it's kind of funny. Like, the person I'm getting it from, I don't know if it actually matters, but it's kind of funny. Yaka Enkanen? Haven't met. Oh, is that Yaka's name? Enkanen. I don't think I've ever seen Yaka have a surname before. But yeah, so 2 Magma Spirits, which are Tier 3 Battle Mage. Those would be pretty nice. Breastplate of the Champion. Yidgard Worldbender. 20% damage with melee, plus 2 defense, 20% crit hit, chance with melee. I mean, that looks pretty good. Or Tide Spirits of Nimue or Nimue, I don't know. Nimue is the Siren Queen, which is a Tier 3 fighter unit. Or the glory will be mine alone and just gain Imperium. I don't really know what I would use the Imperium for, so I think we'll go with the breastplate. Unholy Ambitions. The demons of Obanoth bask in corruption, Lithal elaborates. I guess it's the Shrine of Smiting. Yeah, okay. More than destruction, they seek to foster the inner demons of their victims. On rare occasions, those fiends succeed in dragging a Shrine of Smiting to their demonic realm, where they bind and attempt to turn it through never-ending rituals. There's one such Shrine of Smiting chained to the Crimson Caldera. Free it, and it won't deny you the judgment of Mashara the Radiant. Okay, but that is way over here? On the Archon Blood. Okay, interesting. Well, that's quite the fight. Oh, literal Shrine of Smiting. Okay, I was like, I don't recognize this unit, but that's what they look like now, huh? Forced March. I mean, I could spend my Imperium on this. There's always that. Justified Wars. 20 more grievances against players with an opposing alignment. Eh. You know, that's really cheap. I don't know if I'm building more outposts at this point, but it's probably not bad to have. Alright, unlocked the Inquisitor. Got some older things here. Zeal. Morale and 20% more damage if they have Zeal. That seems pretty nice. Wayfinder just gives very fast movement to my scouts. I don't know if that's so useful at this point. Copper Golem. A mana summon. I mean, my mana income is getting pretty nice. I say mana summon because the Zealot is a summoned unit that costs mana to summon, but it has a gold upkeep. This is going to have a mana upkeep almost certainly. Let's try out the Copper Golems. Margo Warbringer. Alright, it's the person I just conquered. I could get leather armor on one of my other heroes. Frost Great Axe. However, I've got a lot of people in my crypt, which is actually why my mana is so good suddenly, I guess. Grace the Clever. Or wait, is my crypt not done? Yeah, no it is. I guess I can't resurrect her because I'm at my hero cap. So that's a reason to build another city, get my hero back. Because I have these overpowered other heroes that are just joining me. Alright, anyway, Tome Tier 3, and people are getting their seeds. No, this is Tier 2 still. Man, I'm really far behind on research in this run. People are already getting their seeds, which is the Tier 3 tome. Second Tier 2 tome. Well, we seem to be focusing on order, so is this something I wanted, or should I be looking at other options here? Divine Beacon, right, AoE Summon. I can gain extra Imperium per turn. Vassal Cities, gain extra Defenders. Mighty Meek. I mean, I might just grab this. This looks kind of neat. Summoner. Summon Lightbringer, rather. Spirit Damage Convert Battle Mage. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the other one. Faithful units gain 20 morale at the start of the battle. Sure.
Faith, fervor, righteous glory. Such things may spread like a holy flame, bringing the light of truth even to the eyes of your enemies. A true beacon of faith shines so brightly that it binds the very wounds of the faithful and instills doubt in the unfaithful, turning them on to the true path, your path.
Yeah, Sola the Pure. I'm not familiar with this individual. So do we go Mighty Meek right off the bat? It says it reduces upkeep, but it's going to cost mana per turn to upkeep, right? Kind of curious how that's going to work out. But yeah, I think we'll go with this first. Okay, we have our crypt. And we're at population 10. We can finally get the Pantheon. Solar Nexus, that's new. Interesting. Tribunal, yeah, I unlocked that. That's 10 knowledge. And just more stability. Which, I mean, we're already at Harmony. I was wondering about this. How exactly does casting points work? Is this at all based on my hero's level? Like my leader? Because I see it going up across the game, but the only way to actually increase it that I've found is this channeling chamber. So if anybody knows about that, I'd appreciate hearing about that. Like, how exactly do you increase this? Never mind, it's every single tome. Okay. So it's not hero level. That makes sense. Well, if there are other nuances to it, I would still appreciate knowing. Okay, Solara can annex. However, if we wait a turn, we could annex further away. Which would what? We don't care about that. That's going to go to Sunspire. We don't really care about down here. Can we annex City Ruins? I assume so. What would this get me? More Imperium. I mean, I might as well. Because there's not a lot else I can go towards. Alright, so I think we'll have a tithe collector here, and then just a whole bunch of farms is what I'm thinking. I will do it as a forester for now. But ultimately this will be a tithe collector. Sublime can annex. And I guess we don't need to worry about this anymore. Although that would be nice, but that's so far away. We would need to grow a lot. So we might as well just go up for this instead. We're gonna have like 1,000,000 quarries here, so might as well get the mine. Yeah. Get the excavation. +1 Whispering Stone. I guess we're gonna get another Light Seeker to have in the army, because this one's gonna explore underground. Alright. Here... Lost Queen's Crypt, we could clear that. Oh, you guys are out of movement because you fled the battle. Okay, fair enough. Is this... Considered to be friendly territory? No. Keep checking. Well, next turn you guys can move somewhere a little bit more hospitable. Okay, we can group up here for now. You can march. Five movement for a road? Really? Weird. Oh, and I have mana. Alright, let's try the Copper Golem. Got 7 mana a turn in upkeep because it has enchantments. Enchantments being Legion of Zeal, Sundering Blade. Legion of Zeal's from a hero, probably, actually. Awakened Guardian, +1 Retaliation. Okay, I mean, it's a decent polearm unit. Looks like. Tier 1 polearm. Cool. I guess I could save myself the 5. So we'll be summoning golems and zealots here. Speaking of which, so how do you compare in terms of stats to that golem? Significantly weaker. Yeah, I would say the golem is a better unit. It's just that, well, depends on whether we're high on mana or on gold, I guess, ultimately. We could clear that. That would be... We could go this way and conquer the city. That's probably what we should do. You're about to trespass. With a neutral city? Okay, well, we can, Oh. Right, you were from the other player, so I can just Whispering Stone you. Yeah, well... Well, we'll look around here. Okay, you guys need to get into friendly territory so you can start to recover. And what is this? A bunch of skeletons guarding something? Experience, okay. I mean, that's just experience, I guess. Also, I got that breastplate. I should, you know, actually equip it. So instead of 2 defense and 10 health, we'll go 2 defense, 20% more melee. Yeah, I think that's good. And then, if we look at our other heroes, which again, it would be really nice to have a switch hero button. Just, you know, put some arrows up here so we can click left and right. You've already got a chestplate of vitality. You're wearing Merlin's robes. I guess. That's fine. Don't really have a mage anywhere. I don't have items. Okay, you are running this way. And I guess I can consider more units. Inquisitor. We can just build these everywhere. Well, we're getting Mighty Meek, so tier 1 units are not the worst. The worst thing. Get our archers up. Our archers have some pretty nice bonuses already, including +1 attack range, which is always a huge increase in these games. City was released as a vassal. Your relations are fixed and cannot be changed. Oh, so we can never actually increase them? Weird. But we could trade with you. We pay... Is this in the capital that we would get this? Weird. Okay, we got our Mighty Meek. They're really giving us these old spells. We're not getting the new stuff. I guess Mass Condemnation's kind of new. So 1 hex radius, damage, and condemned. Sounds good. Finally get another combat spell. Rally has started, and we have a lot of serpents. We can recruit this. Do we want these serpents? They would have Sundering Blades. They would have Sundering Blades and low maintenance. Wait, why am I down 2? Is it because I've already done this once? Or is it because I just opened a new city? Yeah, Stag Spear must not be counting. Yeah, because I don't see their units here. Alright, so Storm Scale, Plague, or one of each. Copper Golem. Alright, Mighty Meek. Costs 2 gold and 3 mana per unit. But it reduces the upkeep by 10%. I feel like this is just going to make all my tier 1s more expensive. But tier 1 does include the Copper Golem, so... You know, for what that's worth. Battleground Heap. Oh, this allows ogres, right? Okay. Dusk Hunter. Rather than doing these, let's just go in our cities individually, because they're all doing stuff. Well, does Forester 2 get us anything? As far as boosts go that I would care about. I need 3 for this. Maybe that's just not happening. Although we are growing pretty soon. Actually, you know what? My Imperium seems to be super questionable as it is. So let's go... do that. Get our estate hall. And then probably convert that off. On Defender. Hey, I'm super poor. Okay. Now you have a market. Can you actually afford anything? Ring Barber Camp and Circle of Zealotry. Let's not. Bathhouse. Now we can afford the archer battlements. Okay, Circle of Zealotry. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a spot that I can put it yet. I want to replace the Forester, but I want to build other stuff first. Okay, go away. Skeletons, I'm not too worried. Maybe I should be. Nope. Looks good. Just free experience. And hey, I did the thing where I only moved 1 unit because that's my habit, and then I ended up losing experience on all of these. Oh well. Ruler did level up twice. It's still worth it. Yeah, and confirm that we do not gain casting points from that. Zeal. Maybe? We'll take 10% more damage. Yeah, I think we'll take Zeal. You can sure replace your units quickly in this game. I saw a bunch of people complaining about the AI cheating by getting their units back, but it's like, I'm not an AI, and I'm getting like 1 unit a turn in every city, basically. For one every turn or two. So it's like, I don't think that's as much of an issue as people have been making it out to be. Alright. Not really any reason to be in this area. Now we have to decide what army we want to send into the crypt. It's going to be... you two for sure. Apparently I really like this Daylight Spear unit. Okay, we'll take the 2 that are not injured. We'll have an archer. Archers are just good, get some variety, and I guess we'll take a sword as well. Champion or legend. Let's get the champion some experience. Okay, I got excavate, but it looks like this might be fully excavated. Ashara the Radiant is working on them too, huh? How does she know where they are? Alright, got ourselves another Dusk Hunter. You know what? Let's just... oh, shoot. Greenery, good. You guys can grow, hopefully. Gold, looks good. Inquisitor done. Guess we go with the Light Forge for the money. Sunspire can annex. That's not what you used to look like. Just spawned a Baylor. I guess they do get stronger over time. Well, that's still honestly the place to annex, probably, even if I am not benefiting from the thing right away. We seem to be behind on research. Let's actually get some. Okay, this army should be good. It's already been cleared. Guess that makes sense. That's a lot of spellbreakers. Okay, well. We'll deal with that when we deal with it. Tautology is true. ourselves some corrupt souls. That might be fun. Eternal Bedchambers. It is said only fools would disturb the eternal bedchambers of Queen Elemis the Beacon. This, however, does not stop you, for you are a fool. In the center of the tomb, you find a large altar with several preserved corpses draped around a decorated queen, looking like sleeping lovers even after centuries of being buried. Suddenly, the decorated corpse stirs and opens her eyes. Her undead lovers follow suit. Raspy voices echo through the tomb as they arise and beckon you. Welcome, intruders. Elemis the Beacon grins. Have you come to reignite the flames of our passion with your essence? Undead servants. All defending units resurrect one turn after being killed for the first time. Destroying the defending hero instantly kills all enemies. Oh, okay. I will give you the essence of the people of Helden. Well, we could fight her. Or we could gain evil points. This is why my cities never grow. You have defeated, yes. We have defeated her. The undead queen and her lovers. The queen rises once more and claps her hands, impressed. Her raspy voice once again echoes through the lost queen's crypt. You've impressed me, Captain Elvini the Enforcer. Not many are able to do so. You have ignited passions within me I had long forgotten. For that, I wish to thank you. The Lich Queen bows. I am yours, O Captain, as is my wealth. I no longer have need of it. Take her ring of escape. Slip away. When this unit's hit points are reduced to 0, it displays 3 hexes and heals 15 temporary hit points. Once per battle. Okay, so kind of similar to the Age of Wonders 3 ability. Add her as a hero, but I guess I can't do it yet because I have too many heroes. Share knowledge. Or rest forever. Let's see what she's like as a hero. I can check right now, can't I? Oh. Your Empire reaches hero cap. Okay. Hero overview, recruit. So I could get more. I'm not seeing either. I'm not seeing her there yet. Maybe it takes a while. Ah, we finally hit pure evil. We no longer have to be evil for the sake of evil. Now we can be evil in an intelligent manner. Cancel, I guess. Pact of Cooperation. I guess maybe we just sit here for a few turns. Does it matter if we trespass, actually? I don't think it does. Trespass. It's like being evil matters more than the trespassing. Okay, let's add an Inquisitor down this way. Haven't seen any of the enemy moving around in a while, which is nice. Nobody on our border. I feel like she should be pretty easy to deal with coming down this way. She being Fricka. And then it's just going to leave these two, and it looks like that's going to be harder to deal with. Because that position is here, and we just have to fight. So I guess it's just a matter of conquering both of them at that point, probably. Mass Condemnation. Nice. Covenant of the Faith. And I can get more Imperium income. So I'm probably going to grab that. Burden of Guilt. Yeah, no. We'll do this. Since that is one of the reasons to use that ability in the first place. Okay. Past. Mighty meek. It's a lot. That didn't go down as much as I thought it would. So maybe the upkeep reduction... You know, the upkeep reduction must apply to the... enchantments as well. Maybe? I don't know. It's a buff. We have another buff. Cool. Right, and we got a bunch of gold and a bunch of mana because of recent events, so we can start getting some cool things. That is very expensive. Probably wait until that's cheaper. Well, let's get the Apex on our Wizard Tower. Okay, you guys can... You're one turn away from getting this, and then you can grab that. So probably you don't expand this turn. Okay, we're going to conquer... We're going to conquer Pyre. I'm wondering if I should just sweep back up here and just clear these first. Pyre's so close, though. Honestly, it's probably not worth the time to backfill our territory at this point. We just want to push forward. Depending on what Fricka's army is like, I suppose. Because we're going to have to go through quite a bit. Her capital's further back, sure, but... Oh. Fire... Man, what's with all of these tier 3 units in all these neutral cities? Is it because I'm so late in the game? Like, turn 42 is pretty late, honestly, in an Age of Wonders game. So maybe that is why. Heroes required, yep. Oh, is this a dead end? No. Start the siege. Okay, you actually have defensive structures. That's not going to be enough to get us down a turn. That will. Is it worth it, though? I don't think this actually does anything beneficial for you, given that you only have mage units, right? Or spell shields, whatever they're called. So you're not going to have archers, so these don't actually matter. So the towers is the only one that would. It's probably fine. Alright, more units. Snow is 6, okay. It's the biggest underground that we've seen in one of these maps so far. Enemy turns are starting to take a while. I'm assuming that they're fighting each other. Everybody should be at war with everyone else, right? So it's kind of like these three are together and then we three are together. So the fact that I've cleared this side should mean I can just take my time at this point. Ah, good news. Proceed. So we can trade now if we wanted food. It's not too terrible. Okay, and they've opened their borders. Are they still angry about the trespassing? Yes. Well, let's get ourselves another copper golem. Just keep creating the army without even having to have the army in the cities, which is nice. It just appears at the destination. This can never be boosted, so might as well build it if we're just waiting on boosts. Are we waiting on boosts, though? Not really. Oh well. Might as well build it anyway. Okay. You will never have farms. Might as well just build that. Do we want a third quarry? Let's start getting the research going. Just a little bit worried about how far behind I am in terms of research over the AI. Well, start a siege. And your armies were all berserkers, so again, these archer battlements aren't going to do anything for you. Ballista towers might. So we'll harass the defenders, and... do we want to be going faster here? I do need at least +2 if I want to get a turn faster. Sure, we'll go with the onagers. And you should arrive by the time the siege starts. Hey, we can excavate. Has not all been done. Goldmane guarded by a storm giant. Goldmane. We got a hero guarding gold? Really? A resourceful Fae. It doesn't say who their keeper is. They have one. Alright. And this is going to be a pretty decent city. This might also be a decent city, because they were both capitals before. So maybe I save up for... what is it, 1300 Imperium? I'm going to need for that 500 plus 800. So like the 500 will be easy. We get that one right away. And I guess we'll probably just capture this. Although I guess I'm getting them on the same turn. Summon Zealot. Blessed reinforcements. Yeah, defending vassals, I don't like it's neat that this is an ability, but I don't know that I'd be using it. Awakened tools actually looks pretty useful. Divine beacon also looks pretty nice. But we'll grab the tools because we have a lot of things that give us boosts to our happiness, our stability. I guess I could be exploring a little bit. You're about to leave the city without being a stack containing any hero. Cancel. Never mind, I have to stay here. Okay. So you have to leave a hero next to the city, I guess. Or within a few tiles of the city. Monster den over there. That'd be worth clearing out as well. Alright, Covenant of the Faith costs me 6 mana for 5 Imperium. That looks pretty good. Can't help but notice that my mana income is awful. I am spending a lot on various things, though. Yeah, 100 each on unit upkeep and on enchantment upkeep. Unit upkeep, that's mostly going to be my golems, right? Although the Rally of Liege's stuff that I'm doing, are you all mana? You're both. You're going to be mostly mana, right? Yes. Hmm. I guess we can expand out this way. So a lot of good stuff in this area, actually. Yeah, this is going to be an amazing city. Okay, well, it's coming up on an hour, so I guess we will look forward to that next time. I will see you then.